Hey, welcome. So today I just want to ramble on about David Bowie. As most of you know, he passed away yesterday, and yeah, I think it hit a lot of people really hard. I think when I woke up in the morning and I got the news, it came through in a Skype group, and it's like this has to be a joke. Like, I don't know. The world without Bowie is a strange world, and to begin with, I was down. Um, then I don't know. I came across. Like, I'm not sure if it's a real Simon Pegg tweet. I could have verified this, I guess, before I made this video. But it's like he made the point that the world is billions of years old, and we managed to exist in the same time as David Bowie. So that's something to smile about. We were a part of that bubble in history in which he existed. Um, as a person, to me, his music meant a lot. It was been the way I've coped with a lot of like shit that's happened in my life is to stick on David Bowie and drift away, no matter whatever it was, because his music is kind of abstract, and you can very well much put on the meaning to it that you like. In fact, Frankie Boyle recently, I think today even, yeah, today in The Guardian, January the 12th, Google it, David Bowie, Frankie Boyle, Guardian, you'll find it. And he talks about when he was younger and working at an asylum, and he would listen to David Bowie on his Walkman, and he would listen to sort of the abstract lyrics and the sound, and he would try to piece together what he thought the story was being told. And that's one of the great things, is that David Bowie was an artist. That's what an artist does. So art is something that you can attach meaning to at the end of the, that's what it means to me. Um, yeah, I can't think of another artist that's influenced my life quite in the same way. Like, not only was, like, to this day, I still stick David Bowie on and just let the playlist. Yeah, I stick it on YouTube and just let it run through every song on, like, oh fuck, what's it called? Yeah, the random shuffle mode. Just do that, or I stick iTunes on, or whatever. Just play David Bowie. But it's that, not just that. He had an influence on the wider, like, well, see, one of my favorite series of games, Metal Gear Solid, had, especially in the more recent years, has been so focused on Metal Gear Solid. In fact, Metal Gear Solid 5 was basically the man who sold the world the game. Um, so it's really interesting seeing how other people have interpreted his work. I think one of my favourite films of all time, which I talked about in my 17 Questions Breakfast Club, opens with a David Bowie quote. And I think it's probably going to be the quote I'm going to close this video out with, because it's excellent. And yeah, it's like that. Those, and one of my favourite bands, Nirvana, obviously did a cover of his song, or It's the Man Who Saved the World, um, which at the time he was pissed, like, because he's would, after gigs, he'd have young kids going up to him and being like, "Oh my god, I love the Nirvana cover you did," and he's like, "You little shits, that was my song." Um, the other one, it's like, yesterday I went and saw The Hateful Eight, and the last Tarantino film I'd seen in the cinema was Inglourious Basterds, which anachronistically uses cat people, um, or putting out the fire with gasoline, as a song during that. So I don't know. It's definitely the most. He's kind of shaped entertainment with his presence. I don't know. The world seems a little bit darker without him. But at the end of the day, he left behind so much stuff that generations for years to come will enjoy his music. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, that's if I died tomorrow. As long as I knew that I left a legacy, I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay. So I think it sucks that he's gone, but we've still got that legacy, and he's changed the world. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.